In sports today, Toronto gets its first taste of playoff soccer, and there's more fallout from the Blue Jays front office shakeup. Here's Andy Redding with the details and the rest of your sports news.
Thank you. Now, I don't know about you, Alex, but I am all charged up for this TFC playoff run. The games are wild. This team is something special. I really think they could outdo the Blue Jays in this town. They just have so much... Oh, wait. Hold on. What's that? Toronto FC's playoff run has come to an end after one singular game after a 3-0 shellacking last night. The game didn't start so bad for the boys in red, however, as the Mighty Mouse himself, Sebastian Giovinco, streaks down the wing, only to find out the Montreal keeper is lactose intolerant. No cheese for you, Giovinco! Tied at 0-0 early. Skip ahead to the 18th minute. Things start to unravel for TFC. Patrice Bernier sneaks one past goalkeeper Knopka for a 1-0 Montreal lead. 33rd minute now, and this thing is getting ugly. Montreal scores another. Just before half now, Drogba puts the did ya see that goal? Things are getting silly. Montreal up 3-0. TFC tried to mount a comeback, but the Montreal D was too impactful. And just like that, Toronto's playoff run is over. 3,458 days of waiting has resulted in only 90 minutes of playoff action. That one stings. If that TFC news got you down, well, time for a double whammy. In typical Toronto fashion, when it rains, it pours. And that's not just the lake effect. Longtime Blue Jay GM Alex Anthopoulos left the team yesterday in shocking fashion. Anthopoulos says his reason for leaving was straightforward. He didn't believe he was the right fit in the new Mark Shapiro-led organization. Reports reveal AA was offered a 5-year contract with an opt-out clause after 1 year, which he declined, knowing full well there aren't any other GM openings in the MLB. I do have a suggestion for Blue Jay brass, however. Why not place Alex Anthopoulos with bullpen catcher Alex Andreopoulos? Hey! The Jays are currently looking for Anthopoulos' replacement. Elsewhere around the sporting world, it's Game 3 of the World Series tonight. The New York Mets are trying to avoid going down into a 3-0 hole. And, as the famous Notorious B.I.G. once said, if you don't know, now you know. About the world of sports. Now with a look at what Mother Nature has in store, here's Dominic Loschiavo.
This old tuxedo isn't just for getting the ladies. It's a little chilly out today, but nothing that this penguin can't handle. Today's forecast is a little cloudy. The high will be 9 and will dip into that Antarctic weather this evening with a low of 1. For you gals and ghouls heading out tomorrow, you're in for more of a treat than a trick. We'll see a high of 11 and a low of 9, but bring those umbrellas because we could see some rain in the evening. As for Sunday, temperatures are above seasonal with a high of 14 degrees and the low will drop to 6. This weather may be cold for you, but not so much for me. Now it's time to flip her back to Alex in the newsroom.
Thanks, Dominic. Daylight saving ends this Sunday. This is your friendly reminder to turn your clocks 1 hour back. We leave you with this video that depicts the confusion and turmoil surrounding the annual time shift.
They call it daylight savings. They said it would help the farmers. They didn't expect it to destroy everything else.
It gets dark so early now.
We gain an hour, but we've lost light.
Wait, didn't we lose an hour?
No, we spring forward, fall back. Or is it fall forward?
It's too confusing.
Don't you see what's happening? All the people are gonna have to change their clocks back. We have to warn them.
Early bird catches the worm.
Tina, see, daylight savings is just an imaginary construct.
It's daylight saving, it's not plural.
This is tearing us all apart!
You're not afraid of the dark, are you?
That's all for today. For details of these stories and more, check out humbernews.ca. Humber News is produced by students in the journalism program at the North Campus. I'm Alex Drobin. Have a great Halloween.
Ha ha ha!